Poor connection. Are you kidding me? Even on my mobile device. What's up, guys? I tried to go live 4 times today from the Phantom. Tried different things. At first I thought I just maybe had a bad signal out where I was at the park today. The first couple times I went live. And I've always been okay from home, so I tried it at home twice and same thing. First time I tried it here at home, I got the drone pretty far away and I thought that was the problem. See, I'm getting a poor connection now too. This is ridiculous. No, the drone didn't break. Trying to make sure everything's good. No, the drone didn't break. I'm just saying the live streaming is broke. The live streaming don't work. I think it was this update I just did yesterday, because I just did this last week a couple times and it worked great. Now I can't get a single flight in, so hopefully they'll fix whatever's wrong. I have a buddy, a YouTube buddy who's on Facebook, friends with me, and he just went live from his Facebook for the first time. And I haven't done that in a while. It's not since they've upgraded the system, but I have done it and it's always worked great. It worked better than YouTube. Matter of fact, you can actually see the comments and stuff on your device that you're using to fly with. So I'm going to check in with him and see how that went and maybe try that on mine. Maybe it's a YouTube problem, because I know they've changed their live streaming stuff. It's all different on my mobile device anyway. It works better on my mobile device, but obviously it doesn't work better from the DJI. So I'm upset. I love doing that and they got to get it right. I don't know. There are some other options for live streaming on there when you get on the when you go to live stream on your DJI Go app. There's some other options. I'm gonna see what those other ones are. I don't know if those other ones are just apps that can go to YouTube or if they're totally different platforms. I'm not sure, but I might look into some stuff and see if there's another way to do this, but we'll see. I just hope I can. What's up, DJ Ian, I hope I said that right. Man, I still got a poor connection. I came out here, so hopefully it would be better. I could connect to the Wi-Fi, but I don't know if that make anything better or worse. But yeah, I know I got this, Andre. I know I can do it. We'll figure it out. No, I really just want to go live from the drone. I like doing it. And maybe not all the time, but just once in a while. But they got to get it right, because I can't stand telling people I'm gonna be there live and they get on there and everything's froze up. They can't see or hear nothing, especially when I count on it being my video for the day. He said, you got it right the first time. No, I didn't. Oh, you mean, yeah, okay, I think he's talking about the last week or whatever when I did it. Yeah, it worked great then, but they had an update for the app, or update for the drone. I did yesterday, and maybe that, because I've tried everything. I've tried different. The second time I did it here at home, I brought the drone real close and it worked for a second, but it still kept freezing up and I didn't even take the drone far away from me. So it wasn't that. I got a pretty good signal here. Right now I don't with my Android device, but usually my iOS device. It seems like, you guys ever notice that when you got a good connection with a Android device, you'll have a bad connection with an iOS device, even if like they're both on AT&T. Who knows? Hey, what's up, Vinny? I'm glad you're joining me. I tried to go do this from the drone, but I couldn't, so I felt like I had to at least get on here and apologize to those who are watching and trying to see some cool flying, because it didn't happen. And like I said, it was my video for the day, so I at least got to put something out and talk to you guys. So I got another vlog tomorrow. I'm going to be going to Noblet Park, which is a park in Columbus, Indiana that I've never been to, but it looks like it's got some really cool features, some hiking trails and things like that. So I'm excited about going to check that out. What's the time over there? It is 6:22 p.m. You see the sun is just starting to get a little low right there behind me. Sunset here I think now is like 8:30. Hey, that's off Acton Road in Indiana. And there he goes again, Cobra Mustang 59. Yes, it is off Acton Road in Indiana. Thanks for telling everybody where I live. No, I don't mind. What's up, Fish? I'm on my mobile device now because the drone thing wasn't working. I'm gonna have to do some more tests. I'm gonna do some more tests and not go public and not announce that I'm doing it, and just see for my own purposes if I can get it to work, or basically you know, try to deduce what the problem is by deduction. You know what I mean? Trying different things and see if what's causing it. Usually I can figure it out, but unless it's just an app problem or the upgrade I just did, I may not ever figure that out unless they fix it, you know what I mean? But if it's something I'm doing wrong, I don't see how. And hey, it's all good, Cobra. How'd you know? Are you from around here? Because this just looks like any other street, don't it? Wife calling. All right, Andre. Make sure you answer that. Happy wife, happy life, right? Keep the peace. All right, later, Andre. Appreciate you stopping in and watching. Hey guys, by the way, Andre is a fellow YouTuber from here in my hometown, and we might be linking up sometime for some collaboration videos, which should be pretty cool. He's a cool guy. He's from he lives here in my hometown in Indiana, but he's from Madagascar. Exotic. He plays a game. Huh. Maybe fish. Maybe if that signal's going out like a flashlight and it's not reaching height-wise upwards, you know what I mean? You may be onto something, because when I first started it, it seemed to be okay. It wasn't until I got to, at least this last time, it wasn't until I got to flying that we had a problem. So who knows? I hope they get it working though, guys. And hey, I know DJI, and he was talking about trying it out. I hope you get a chance to. Maybe you can tell me if it's, you know, just my connection in my area, or if you're if you're having the same problem, we can figure out. Or if you're not, we could figure out if we've got the same version. Because I know I just upgraded to a new version. I'm surprised because it seemed like I just did it too. They usually don't come out that fast, but. Yeah, it was on an iPad. You have to do it from a iOS device that don't work on Android, and I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android phone, but I do have an iPad with a data plan from AT&T, and so that's what I use. Gives me trouble though. Even if I'm not live streaming, I get this weak signal, or not weak signal. Sometimes I get a weak signal if I get too far away or whatever, but I get this interference signal. Basically, it's picking up heavy interference. Whoa, almost dropped it. Almost stopped the live stream. Anyway, yeah, so I don't like flying with the iPad at all. I don't get those weird messages, and they don't seem to affect anything. Like when it says I've got some kind of interference or whatever, it doesn't seem to fly any better or worse or anything like that. You know what I mean? It just will pop up sometimes over and over. Like it'll pop up again before the first one went away. So I don't know what that's about. But hey, it was worth a shot. We'll get it figured out. And until then, I just won't plan on making my video for the day a live stream from the DJI Phantom 3. If I have to go live, which I really didn't have to. I really wanted to do this today just because I created the video yesterday on how to do this, which now I feel bad for. People are going to be trying it and they're like, oh, Matt was full of crap, this don't work. iPhone FPV, nice. Oh, should have been fine. Ivy got he said I've got iPad Air 3 Wi-Fi, but can't do the follow me modes due to the iPad don't have GPS. Huh. My iPad has GPS. I know because I use it for work, and I have to use the GPS for that. I have the iPad Mini 2, I want to say. Is there a 4? I want to say 2 or 4. I don't know. I don't use it at all, really, but for work. Just because my work's on a iOS network. Anyway, it's the newest iPad Mini. I just got it last year. But I wish they would figure this out with Android devices, and if the problem is with the actual hardware of the Android device, apparently it's what I'm hearing, is that they can't handle the Wi-Fi, connect to the drone at the same time as sending out the signal through your cellular data or whatever. The Android can't do them both at the same time well, so they don't offer it for Android because it just wouldn't work. It'd probably look like what it just happened. So if they can figure that out with newer devices, like maybe the Galaxy S8 or something is able to do it, and they start allowing Android devices, I would be happy, because I'm not switching to an iPhone. I mean, I know a lot of you guys love them, but I know Fish loves his Apple stuff, but I'm just not an Apple person. I don't know why. What do you do for work, Matt? I am a vendor. I don't know if you guys have vendors down there. I'm sure you do. But I go to big box stores like Walmart. I work for a company that sells a bunch of products in big box stores. And I travel around and go to big box stores and check on our stuff. You know what I mean? Put up displays, things like that. And there was another comment I missed there. iPad with data plan as GPS in it, but if it's only Wi-Fi iPad, it can only do me mode. Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you don't have GPS unless you have a data plan, yeah. Sales rep, pretty much. Try Periscope app to live stream. I do Periscope, and I don't know if I could do it from the drone. I think only the DJI Phantom 3 Professional, or maybe the Advanced and Professional, can do it. For some reason they didn't make it available for the standard, but I have been playing with Periscope, and I have figured out how to go live from my GoPro. I can use my Hero 4 while it's in the Karma Grip and have one dang smooth live stream with the Karma Grip. So that's fun. And I ended up getting a lot of watchers or viewers on Periscope, but converting them into Matt's big dream YouTube subscribers, whole nother thing. A lot of those guys just love Periscope, and they don't get on YouTube and things or whatever. Franklin Clinton, I live in Indianapolis. That's awesome. Me too. Are you a YouTuber? I can never see myself owning any kind of Apple device. I just can't seem to make the transition. It's just so much different. I know the computers are fantastic with... how'd you find me then, Franklin Clinton? I'm just curious. But I know the the Apple computers are great with editing and things like that, creating. Agree on Periscope, Fish says. But yeah, I've done some video work and some audio work with Apples, and they're fantastic for that kind of stuff. But I do a lot more than that, and just the fact that they use their own everything, even their files and stuff, the .mov and things like that. I just don't like it. I like a universal kind of thing. And I like having the ability to, upgrade and customize. And Apple just doesn't let you do none of that. I mean, I can't even put a SD card in my iPad. It's insane. My friend told me about you. Well, awesome. I appreciate you coming to check me out, man. I'm definitely a Andy Hoosier, and I put videos out every day. So subscribe. I'm Apple crazy, but the wife is a Samsung lover. That's how a lot of people are, and I totally get it. I see why people love Apple, especially once you learn it and you know it in and out. Trying to switch from one to the other is difficult. Rob Simpson, sorry for the live stream didn't work out. Man, it is what it is, right? Trial and error. Life's got the bumps in the roads, or it'd be boring, I guess. I love building my own PCs. Yeah. I don't get into building my own PC just because I'm not great at it. I don't want to screw nothing up. It seems cool, and I've thought about it before, but I haven't dove in and done it yet. I just buy an upgraded version. I should upgrade the one I got, probably. Get a better video card or something, but it works for now. I haven't really tried too much 4K other than some small clips, but I got a feeling when I really get into doing some 4K stuff more, it might slow down. I might not be able to handle that much. Hi, Rhea. What's up?
Nothing.
Just come to say hi?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking for my iPad so I could do this.
All right, say hi.
Hi.
Now say bye.
Bye.
Now go away. I'll be in there in just a minute. I'm going to end this soon. I haven't really had many issues editing with PCs. Me neither, but my last PC could not handle 4K. It handled everything else okay, but it was slow. At least I didn't know it at the time, but compared to what I have now, it was definitely slow. But yeah, if my last one, if I put something, not even if I, if I put a file in there that was 4K and tried to edit it in Premiere Pro, or if I even tried to switch to 4K using my YouTube options on watching a video on YouTube, I would crash my video card. My whole computer would jack up bad. It scared me at first, like, this ain't good. Whatever's happening ain't good. But it would come back on if I restarted it. But yeah, that's when I realized I needed a better computer, and so I upgraded. But yeah, I gotta end this, guys. I gotta go spend some time with the family. As soon as I got home from work, I decided to try this out again since it didn't work earlier today. That's 4 attempts today to go live from the drone. That all failed. So it is what it is, guys. Appreciate you guys joining in and chatting with me. Don't forget, Friday I'll be doing this again through Hangout, so some of you guys can join me. I'm still looking for people to join me, so if you guys want to join, Vinny, if you're up late Friday, I think it's pretty late for you because I usually do it 5 p.m. here. I don't know what that would be for you down in the down under area, but if you want to join in, I'd love to have you. I haven't had you on one of my live streams yet, I don't think. Of course, Fish, love having Fish on, and yeah, we'll see you guys all next time. Peace. All right.
Yeah, and for some reason you've got a fixation with flying over the sea, back and forth, over the sea, back and forth, over the sea, and then he goes back on another day and he flies back and forth over the sea. And it's like, yeah, okay, and then he goes back on another day over the sea, and he goes back over the sea, and he's back on another day over the sea. And then he's back over another day over the sea. Are you getting this now? Are you kind of like seeing a recurring pattern that he does his life story? His life story. And he's talking about flying over the sea, and he flies over the mud flats, and he flies over the sea, and he flies over the sea, and he flies... Fuck off, right?